There's been some relief on the Dalal Street as markets have opened in green today. Sensex has opened at 880 points higher and Nifty is also up by 1.5%. Now, what explains this good news? To discuss this further, I'm now joined by my colleague Jayesh Khilnani on the broadcast. Jayesh, this is also significant because a lot of Asian markets are seeing a positive up. So what really explains this particular, rise as far as the Sensex is concerned? Because the volatility when it comes to the geopolitical situation really continues.
That's absolutely right. This is a combination of a few factors, and majority of those factors belong to the global front. Overnight you had the US markets, which made a remarkable recovery. At one point in time, the Dow Jones was tracking about 850 points in the negative, and by the end of day, it actually managed to close in positive territory. The other point that you were mentioning is the volatility, of course, continues, amidst the geopolitical tensions that have been taking place as well. So, yesterday we had a big round of sell-off first in the US markets, and post that there was a big recovery. So that is the positive cue that the markets are actually taking forth as far as the Asian indices are concerned. So you had the Nikkei, the Hang Seng, which trade in Japan and Hong Kong respectively. Those are also trading well in the positive territory. Now, the other macro factors which have contributed to this particular rise is the fact that, there was a mild cool off that we saw in crude oil prices. Remember, yesterday we touched as high as almost $106 per barrel on Brent crude, and for gold prices also inching towards the $2,000 per ounce mark. Both of them have cooled off, and the US 10-year yield along with the dollar index, those have been absolutely stable. So there is no incremental bad news that the market has received, and of course there has been some bit of short covering in the market, being a Friday as well, after the big declining day that we had yesterday. So Nifty has managed to recover some of its losses, like you were mentioning, 250 points higher, trades close to 16,500, and the Nifty Bank as well, rising about 800 odd points to reclaim the 36,000 mark.
Right, Jayesh, thank you so much with all those inputs there.